What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Finding Your Purpose. I hope everybody is doing well out there. I hope life is treating you the way it should be. And before we get started, I just want to tell everybody, excuse me, to please like, share, and subscribe. That way we can get this thing popping once we get up to 1,000 and above subscribers. I have a bunch of giveaway things and good things like that. So, with that being said, I just want to get on and talk about this story that really bugged me so crazy. Sorry, I have my drink that way. I'll try not to cough and all that. But real quick, this story that really bugged me because it fits what I say about we need mental screenings and things like that. Those of you that listen to my podcast on the regular, you know that I'm dead serious on this type of thing. So, with that being said, let's get into it. You have these two sisters, twins, matter of fact, out of New York, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to go out, have a good time, good family time. You go to a party. After that, most people get hungry. You want to go grab some snacks and head on home. But what do you do when you have an idiot that messes everything up? Well, in this case, you have the Spain sisters. I believe one is Samaya and the other one was Sanaya. But not sure because you guys know I'm terrible with names, so I'm just gonna say the Spain sisters because that's their last name. Well, they go to a party and they have a good time, and after the party, they go to a deli to pick up some food and snacks. Apparently, they've been going to that deli since they were children. So, it's kind of one of those things. Oh, yeah, come on in, because everybody knows everybody. Apparently, you have a drunken Mr. Kelly. I believe his first name is something like Vio, but I know his last name is Kelly. So, apparently, he saw them at the party. But of course, when you're with who you're with, you're minding your business, having your good old time. So, Mr. Kelly comes in, and the twins are there getting, ordering their snacks and other food. Mr. Kelly comes in and tries to make an advance at the girls, trying to get their numbers, this and that. And one of the sisters was like, no, you know, she was like, whatever, I'll give you my Instagram handle, just to brush him off. But in essence, he really wanted to talk to the other one, and she denied completely. She was like, "No, you're not getting my number. No, you're not getting my Instagram information. No." So he starts acting crazy. They put him out of the store, and he leaves. The store owner locks the door. So when the girls get their food, they're ready to leave. He unlocks the door, and Mr. Kelly's crazy ass comes back and starts, you know, stabbing the twin that didn't even give him the time of day. That's not right at all. A few days later, he turned himself in. Thank God for that. And, you know, the family of the Spain sisters were there, and in watching the footage, you could see that, they're giving him a piece of their mind. Like saying, now you're gonna see what it's like, to understand the word no, and they have a right to feel the way that they feel. You can't just take someone's life because they don't want to deal with you. One, they didn't even know him like that, but they did attend the same party. That's where he saw them, but they didn't know him. Two, you don't know what you don't know where people are at in their lives. Maybe she already had a boyfriend, or however way she rose, or maybe she just was not at that place to, you know, invite somebody else in her life. But that doesn't give you the right to take her life just because she does not want to deal with you. And I know most people will be like, "Oh, well, he was drunk." And no, 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 because the backstory on this crazy idiot is he abuses women. He has a criminal record behind abusing women. So recently, as far as last year, he had got in trouble for, hitting a woman, taking her purse. I believe it was his ex, taking her purse, and throwing her phone, all kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, you attack women, but you won't bother a man though. So this type of stuff really irks my nerves, you guys. It really does, because we have the right to refuse anything we want to, and we should not be punished just because we refuse someone's attention, someone's advances, or whatever you may call it. We have the right to say no. We're all in different places in our lives, but it doesn't give someone the right to just take your life just because you say no. I swear it's like this generation, they're so used to having everything given to them, or they're used to taking, that when someone actually stands up and says no or doesn't pay them any attention, they can't handle it. And I don't think this is okay. I'm glad that he turned himself in. I really am glad for that. But it still doesn't excuse the fact that he did that. And why the hell is he out? I mean, if you look at his past, he should not be out. He has a pattern of attacking women when he doesn't get his way. It's not okay. This system needs to do better than that. Hopefully, this time he's in there and I hope he never gets out. I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel. It's not okay. We have a right to feel how we want to feel. And if we don't want to accept someone's advances, we shouldn't be forced to. Because if it were me, I wouldn't have even give him my Instagram handle. I would have said, no, thank you, sir. I mean, it's not okay. And like I said earlier, I know there's going to be some people, oh, well, he was drunk, he's this and that. No. Because, in my opinion, he left and they locked the door and he came back. So, therefore, you had time to think about, no, I'm just going to go on about my business, or no, I'm going to make this person feel my pain. I've been rejected. I don't like that. And, my thing is, he probably got. I don't know how many people were in the store, but I'm assuming it was enough to probably embarrass him. Because I'm pretty sure he was in there talking loud and making it noticeable of what he was trying to do. And the fact that, the Spain sister refused his advances, it probably embarrassed the crap out of him. But still, once he left, he could have chosen to go on. Just go on home, go on back to the party, or go on with friends or wherever. But no, this is why I feel no sympathy and I don't care for him drinking this and that. You saw when the girls were leaving, and then you took it upon yourself to bring harm to the one that showed you no attention. No, you had time to make a better decision than you made. So with that being said, my heart goes out to the Spain sisters, the Spain family as a whole. Let's just hope that they get the justice that they deserve, because they truly deserve it. And let's just hope that this Mr. Kelly never sees the light of day again. And with that being said, you guys just be careful and don't ever feel like you have to give someone your attention, like you have to give them the time of day, because you don't. We're all entitled to say no, we're all entitled to feel how we want to feel, but just be cautious, especially when someone's drinking. Just be cautious and all there is you plan to do. And like I said, if you're trying to get in a relationship with someone, just take the time to learn them before you get deep into it. And stay safe. I love you guys. And remember, we are all designed for a purpose. Therefore, we all have a purpose. And if you haven't found your purpose, it's okay. Keep searching. No matter how big, how small, we all have one and it's there. And if you have found it, stand on it. Don't let anyone knock you off. And I love you all, and I will catch you next week.